Hey guys, it's me, Bonnie here with Unexplained Possibilities and our monthly tarot for, are we in? Oh my goodness, November. Wow. Okay, so November, and I'm going to get into it. So thanks for joining. First, I'm going to do fire signs tonight first. Fire, then air. That's just what I'm hearing. Yes, Bill. Sorry. I'm not just like looking like I'm like looking off in the sky. I'm hearing Mel. So I want to say hey to everybody. I want to say hey. We've got Paranormal Witch. We've got who else? We've got Angie. We've got Niema. We've got me, Niema. Hey. Kitten. Oh, Kitten. I love Kitten. Yo, Jenny. And okay, making sure did I forget? Daughters of Lilith. They see, I knew there was somebody that we missed, and I don't want to miss anybody. So, I'm going to try some new decks that I got. I'm really excited. The Tarot of Oppositions. Now, there's like the ones, there's several different cards this way, but this deck is really, really interesting because I'll show you. Kind of like here's the Priestess card. So you have like this got some really interesting imagery. And then I'm also got the Vlad Dracula deck. And for our Oracle cards, the Lantern Oracle. Like, go to Bonnie. Yeah. Once already. Okay. The Lantern Oracle. This one I have fallen in love with already. So already it seems like there's a lot of shadow worky type stuff. Inner soul. Does that sound right? Inner soul shit? That's how I say it anyway, whatever. So let's get on. First of all, we're going to start with fire. I'm just going to kind of give a second here while I am shuffling the cards. Again, this one's going to be the first, like the deck that I'm going to be using for fire is the Tarot of Oppositions. I will go with the Vlad for, like, if I have any questions. Follow them at kind of there. Okay, and I'll take like 3 readings at the end. We'll have like a little way to figure out if you're interested in it, like just shout your name out and we'll do like a drawing of some sort. Okay, number Mel says, so if we go ahead and put number 1, 2, and 3, whoever, gets the first come, first served on readings for afterwards, or like if you want a little extra cards pulled for yourself. All right. Okay, so I have shuffled it a little bit already, but it does say to like swap them up and down. So I'm gonna make sure I'm doing that so I get a really good read on these. And I like these because it definitely, these will give you a lot. Like if there is something more darker or beneath the surface, what I'm noticing with these cards. Okay, I'm gonna lower the camera because Mel says it's not seeing the cards so great. So let me see. And if you hear my animals are running around. So, for those of you who've been around long enough, my dog grunts and makes really weird noises at times. And there we go. And the kitties are just into everything because we gotten a second kitty that decided to come up in the yard the other day, and we just don't know how to say no. Thank you. Thank you, Paranormal. Hello, Christy. And thank you, Paranormal Witch. I appreciate that. All right. I'm sorry, I'm picking up some vibrations already for fire. Restlessness. Spooking. Like racy thoughts, but it's not like, because like my whole energy is like shaky. It's not like, it's not bad necessarily. It just seems more like you've got so much, like on a lot on your plate, and you're trying to make sure you get it all done. So it's almost like a nervous thing. So let's see what's going on with that. What is going on for our fire signs for the month of November? These are not what I will say, so far what I'm noticing, this is very good cardstock. So it's not like you have to give it a little bend. So I do appreciate that, because if any of you have cards at home, my goodness, sometimes they bend and break. I'm so glad you cannot hear Melvin. That was hilarious. But he said they're look flimsy, but he said it not like that at all. Okay. And I don't know. This is crazy. I don't normally do this. I'm going to shuffle a little more. This anxiety feeling is a lot. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so I am going to like break the deck here in a second. I do feel like that's needed. And I don't normally do that. Really. This is going to be weird, but I'm going to do this. Just kind of going with what I'm getting here. So be interested to see what we find out. My fire signs. The kitties are coming in. Anyways, there we go. And this is the way it fell on the ground. So I'm going to, how funny. Fire signs, we got the card of Leo, oddly enough. Strength. Now it is in reverse, or it showed up in reverse. It's still the strength card though. So I'm going to pull, like, course, I'm going to get the other cards and see what we've got going on. I'm going to show this for a second. Okay. Now, if you look at it is beautiful. Now, see the regular side, you know, now we have this, everybody's kind of like look how skinny the lion is. And she looks a bit, I wouldn't say she's not, yeah, her arms are a little bit thin. Now, it's funny because there's so much destruction behind them. But keep in mind, I do, like, for some reason, it's behind them. And that's important to me. Did I grab the other side? Well, it doesn't matter. I feel like this is the other one. What else is going on with fire? There we go. Okay, this was an upright. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm not, I got a song come to my head. What's the song? Holding Out for a Hero. Bonnie Tyler. I didn't know the name. Melvin had to tell me in my ear that, oh, that's pretty bad that you knew that before I did. But yeah, I'm hearing, I thought it was from Footloose. I think it was in Footloose though, too. It might. He said, Melvin says that he shakes his booty to it, and he said he remembers it from Mad Max, like Beyond Thunderdome. Is that the one? Oh, yes, that's the only freaking Mad Max. See, I caught myself with the F word, but we do have it in upright position. I'm gonna hang on, but I kind of wonder if I have a feel. I feel like I have a feeling what's going on here. What do we need to know for the fire signs for November 2021? Why is 2017? Like the year 2017 is standing out for some reason. I have no idea where that's coming from. Was it it was the tractor scene in Footloose. You're 100% right on that. Okay. Interesting. This is really pretty cool. I guess I didn't need to see that one. Yeah, I did need to see it. Okay. All right, so the third card that popped out, and I'm going to go ahead and keep the two that fell on the floor because, first of all, the one was the one that kind of stood out to me that I looked at a while ago that was on the bottom, and I feel like it is significant. The last card that like just kind of popped was the Five of Pentacles. Now we know the Five of Pentacles, or anybody that's watching or has kind of knows through it all, like the Five of Pentacles can be kind of like we're looking for a place to seek shelter or find a safety, like a safe place for ourselves, like to kind of like to feel safe again. We're needing to recoup and just, it's like this inner thing now. It was on the more bright side. So we do have more light going on. So the first card that popped up was darker. However, the other two are more on the light spectrum here. So we're going in the good, we're going in the right direction. So it's like things aren't getting worse. So that's what I feel like. That's why when I looked at the strength card at first, it's behind them. It's like, I feel like okay, what I'm getting so far, there has been some situation recently for you fire signs. And I mean, this could, and like, it can be something you're still going through or you just went through, but it has taken like all of your strength, right? Hence, you're hangry, okay? That's fine. Now you're kind of able to recoup, right? Because everything's behind you. The shit's behind you. It's the storm is back there. I mean, no more having to pry open and fight this battle, this lion that's like in front of you. Because I want to get a clarification card just real quick on the Knight of Pentacles here. It's okay. I feel I have this Be Your Own Hero. No, I'm sorry, I'm being told that. No, I feel like I'm supposed to use this one still, for whatever reason. So what else do I need to know about this Knight of Pentacles energy? I'm going to use the blood. Sorry. What else? There we go. Interesting. Wow, that came out quick. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you actually have got like, okay, so you have the strength, you've been the one that's been strong. Don't let anybody just take accountability or take glory for your triumph here. That being that, the reason is because it's like you have pulled yourself through using strength, using wit. The Magician card came out along with the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is this, and I don't know why, but I couldn't decide which. Like I see this side come out, but I feel like I want to focus on both sides, like this dual. I mean, it could be. I mean, the Pentacles are quote unquote, it's more of a, it's an earth sign. But here I feel like it's almost an imbalance. Like this could be an imbalanced person, or it could be an imbalance in your life. Something you're going through that is like tousled up, right? And you've had to find a way to work through it. Now, the Magician card, you know, it's your normal card that way, but it did come in reverse. Now, that being said, though, it also reminds me a lot of the Strength card for this case. And the reason being, like, it's almost like they're came from the same fucking place. They came. So, like, you've worked your magic. You have literally done everything it is, whether it be through shadow work or magic itself, but you have taken it and changed the outcome. You have worked on things to be able to get up on the saddle and be your own hero. Okay. And now it is time to find your safe place. Okay. Because even though it, you know, it is getting better, you are still, I feel like something you've gone through. And I feel like this is very, very, it's like this, I feel very emotional about it. I feel like I said, it could cause this anxiety type feeling. But you have gotten yourself here. And this is almost like your time for rest and what is it, R&R? Rest and, what is it? Rest and, rest and relaxation. Yes, this is your time to kind of like just rebuild yourself, heal, and gain all your power back. You know what I mean? So like now, like whatever comes your way, you're going to be back on your game, right? You're going to eat you some hamburgers or whatever you like to eat. Get your strength back, rest, heal yourself with whatever it may be. Like even like